which dragon mark does he have again? A lesser one?
It is a lesser, not a least, and we are
You
live now.
you have to be pretty up there to get the next dragon mark thing, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Not so much that. You have to spend a feat, though.
Oh,
And really quickly, I'm refreshing one of my pages and popping the Twitch chat out. There we go. And then we'll do our last time, then this time. For those of you in chat, I hope you can hear me and everybody else just fine. If not, let me know. I'll adjust it. Scroll down like crazy. Welcome to session 12.
like I said, let us know if we're lagging at all.
Yeah,
My
you seem
nose
to be
is
fine.
still red.
All right.
From vacuuming earlier. Holy crap.
So the biggest thing that happened last time is that Garrett killed 3 people at the end of the campaign.
And
During
got 3
session.
XP for it.
And got 3 XP for it. He touched the staff. Supposedly rolled a 20, not 20. Touched the staff, killed 3 people, and now is staring down Seda, Andre, Firu, and the rest of the people in this tavern, this dwarven tavern.
Wait, supposedly rolled a nat 20.
Yes, because it wasn't on screen. Before then, the party spent most of their time getting used to university life. We found out that Firu has a problem collecting adult magazines, comics. They're actually comics, but he insists that they're called adult magazines.
He gets them from an adult store.
Adult bookstore, correct. It's a comic book store.
I have adult action figures as well.
Yes, yes. What happens is they stumbled upon this hall of calling in the university where Firu met his idol, Francisco Delamont D'Angelo, one of the Wayfinder Foundation's major public figures. Wayfinder Foundation is the end all be all to the ultimate adventuring guild. It's invite only, all that jazz. The party got invites to.
Everyone but
They
Garrett.
got an invite to the invitational trial, and yes, Garrett didn't get one. He wasn't there. But that's okay.
Poor
We'll figure
Garrett.
something out, I'm sure, or else he gets killed
just
here
having
in
a
the next
bad
few
day.
minutes. Sab and Tay were flying somewhere. I believe they were going back to the inn at the point in time that all this was going on, because they had went over to talk to Andre, and then the
No,
party kind of split ways.
Ambassador.
Oh, correct, Ambassador.
And then I think we were also going to try and go buy some scrolls at some point, but I don't know if that
Yes.
was.
Okay. So before we get to what's going on with Garrett and Seda, the 3 dead people, and Andre and Firu, and Ziggy. I really am going to call him Ziggy Top because he's just a skull.
It need a. Oh wait, no, I was thinking of ZZ Top.
ZZ Top, yeah.
It was like it needs a beard, and then I was like, wait.
Hey, Xandrin, what's up? Alright, so Sab, Tay, perception rolls, please. As you're on this random air skiff flying back. 19. 19. Alright, this is a nice trend to start the night off with. Sab,
You want Celine to do one too?
Tay. No, it's okay. As you are flying back, the air skiff pilot is, I almost said pirate, is a
Dagnabbit.
short human, kind of pot-bellied, red hair, kind of big nose. And as the
He
two of
likes
you,
his booze.
yeah, as the two of you kind of like look out at the town during the night, seeing all the city lights and stuff, there's a by you, and as you look down at this skiff that comes zooming past and underneath your skiff, you notice that there are 2 hobgoblins, a halfling, and then another figure about the same size as a halfling covered in a green cloak. And it zooms by you. What do you do?
Oh crap!
So we were here, and we're going along this way.
Where did you
Use your
guys do
arrow.
that?
Yeah.
We're going along that way.
Okay.
Yeah,
Which
basically
way was
you were
it
doing
going?
this. It is going, let's see here. No, it's not
Wait,
there.
where are Seda and all of them? I mean, not that we know.
There we go.
Yeah, in character we don't know.
Thunder blasted.
It zoomed in this direction.
Zoomed in that direction.
Hmm. You know
What
that
is in that
there's
direction?
there's apartments, but there's also like the regular apartments, and then there's dwarven apartments and like a dwarven neighborhood that it turns into as you go to Upper Sharn. And they kind of like did this kind of deal where it was like,
I mean,
like
are
underneath
we
you and then
going to be
up.
racial profiling here? I mean, are all goblins bad? I don't think so.
Hobgoblins and halflings.
Okay, and halflings. Not all halflings
Tay,
are
Tay.
bad, but yes.
They might have goats.
They might have goats, but the halfling was also wearing a green cloak. So yes, you are racially profiling hooded halflings with hobgoblin companions. Yes.
So
What do you want to do?
So we assume that what is it, Boromar clan
Yes.
that had that? Okay. Well, I don't know what the heck was going on there, but I'm not about to tell the skiff man turn around and follow him. I mean, we'd be I don't know. Sab, what do you think?
That would be pretty obvious, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be really obvious.
How busy is the air traffic right now?
Like Star Wars scene.
Oh, so
There's,
there's
like-
tons of skiffs going all over.
Yeah,
the
it's
place.
it's later in the evening. It's busy as crap. Better yet, Fifth Element kind of deal going on right
Okay.
here.
So, if we just wanted to follow briefly, they probably wouldn't notice
Another
us.
one goes by. Four
No
figures.
one?
Yeah. Basically following after the other one.
Do we want to see what they're up to? I would suggest
let's-
that's the
let's-
party, but we
or
don't know
let's
where they're
ask-
at right now.
Let's ask the skiff to stop for a moment, just to stop for a moment. As we may be changing our destination.
He hits his air brakes.
Okay, we're just gonna wait a few seconds and see if another one goes by.
Perception.
Nah.
Okay. Sab, you see one more that's got
Damn, Celine.
one figure in it and another huge figure in it. And it side scrapes another skiff before going below yours and then going upwards, like towards Upper Sharn in the same direction. That large figure you can tell is an ogre. They're all three booking it to Upper Sharn, the
let's follow
dwarven
them,
area.
but let's do not engage.
So, how are you gonna tell the skiff operator that? Follow, but fly casual. What does that even mean? I don't know. Just
We
casual.
want to see what they're up to.
Yeah.
We may be stopping. We may be stopping to go get some guards.
Okay.
All right.
You guys-
As we do that, does anybody seem to take notice of us doing so? Ugh. Try
I'll
it,
check as
Tay.
well. Celine, are you paying attention?
Listen to your
Celine is
heart.
paying attention.
All right. So, Celine, she's keeping an eye out, and she kind of like helps you guys. Well, I'm going to say that she kind of aids you on this check instead. No, these three skiffs are booking it. Their air elementals on these skiffs have tinier rings coming out behind them, like they're on turbo.
They're hitting the nitrous.
Yeah, they've got straight up Jetson stuff coming out from behind them. There's Jetson's
we're
rings.
falling slowly behind them then, further and further.
Yeah, they're getting further and further away. So every now and then, your skiff driver, skiff pilot, kind of goes, "Aye, hold on," and it kind of kicks it into gear, and then lets it drop back out of gear.
No speed limit in the air.
No, there's definitely no speed limit in the air here.
Okay.
No,
So
at like
How
3
often
a.m.
do
you've got to
airship
worry.
accidents happen?
Not very
God.
often, but at about 3 a.m. is when it gets the worst because you got the people doing the air skip drifting competitions. So
That'd
you
be
got to
fun to
really watch
watch.
it. Yeah, you just gotta. And I wonder how you know. All right,
is that Initial D music playing? We gotta get out of here, guys.
Xandrid, all you gotta do is make noise while violently shaking your uvula. Good luck figuring that one out. It's the same way that I do the cricket sound. It's not my
I
That's
can't
tongue.
more
do
of
that.
like
That's not my tongue.
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say because it sounded really wrong.
All right.
But it was kind of like what you use with a bird whistle,
Mm-hmm.
and you put it in water. That's kind of how you do the cricket noise. It's with your spit.
Get it wet.
Delicious.
All right. So you guys take off. You follow them. They're going to high hold. High hold. High hold.
The dwarf area of High Hold.
Yep.
Really? That's really what it's called?
Yes, that's what it's called.
Oh my gosh.
So, yes, that was Foo. That was Ray and myself. All right, so chair.
Is this airskip gonna be okay? It's creaking a little
Just hold on a little bit more.
bit.
The back half falls out. Crap, where's Firu?
Did we hit an air iceberg?
We had turbulence.
Wait, say
Slow
that
down
word
for what?
again?
Thunder blasted.
All right, so
I don't even know where the hell that is. To be quite
Back.
honest.
Either. We just followed Andre.
back to the end. The end. The inn.
Oh dear,
The
that's
end.
ominous. That's foreboding.
That was totally on
Seda.
purpose, and you
You
know
mean
it.
the empty inn that we
Seda?
left all our crap?
Seda,
Yes.
Firu says, "Are you okay?" And you kind of like snap to. Your eyes were kind of glazed over for a moment. You've just used one use of your future sight ability. What was it? Momentary
The
glimpse.
momentary glimpse.
You have a +2 on perception checks right now.
Can I use my 24 from last week?
That was a pretty fabulous roll.
Ah.
Glorious.
Shake you. You got to curve your tongue and move air through your uvula, okay? And that causes it to go up, and then it clacks against the back of your tongue.
You gotta vibrate the dangly thing in your throat.
Yep.
Putting it in simple terms.
I'm not joking. That's not
Vibrating
sarcastic.
The dangly thing is a very useful skill.
Says the one who can't roll his R's.
No, I can't.
Shit, see how
It's a
bad that
person-
is? See
a
how
personal thing.
bad?
It's okay.
That's actually not terrible.
This is fears.
You could reroll.
Tony, I had a 24, and you know it.
I can scroll up and find it too. It's still there.
You got hero points.
And I don't want to use
And
it right
actually
now.
it was
I
a
might need it in
22.
combat.
All right. You look down and you see Garrett reaching into your bag of holding.
I'm gonna smack the shit out of him. I'm gonna just turn around.
So to explain it if it's confusing, she had a momentary glimpse. She got a sight into the future, which was seeing 3 people getting killed by Garrett. She quickly snapped to, looks down, and sees Garrett reaching to the bag of holding as if it's about to happen.
Oh,
She caught him. So, since
I
you
love
caught
that
him,
my spells list of whoop ass. Hang on.
yes, you get to make an initiative roll first.
Oh shit, Garrett's initiative is
Firu.
like 30.
Firu also caught him.
Oh yeah.
For shits and giggles, I want to see if Andre notices. Andre notices.
Fear's initiative. Shit, my initiative.
Oh dear. Moment of truth.
There you go. I'm gonna give Fear blessed
What's
fist.
Andre's initiative?
He's not rolling initiative. He's like kind of like what's he
Just
going
staring.
after?
He's just like, ain't nobody got time for that.
Andre doesn't know that it's unusual for
Yeah,
Garrett
he's just
to
like,
reach
what?
into Snape's bags.
He noticed, but he's just kind of like, why is he being so sneaky?
As Garrett's like,
Yeah. Moment of truth.
Oh!
oh,
That's a close one.
Fear, kick him in the face!
I cast knife to the jugular on Garrett.
All right. Firu.
Fury doesn't need to kick him. Fury's got a whip.
Firu's feelings towards the whole situation. He's looking out for his friend. He would prefer to disarm him with the whip. Whip. So he would make a
He can
CMB.
speed draw that.
Kick someone
Firu.
carefully.
Firu
he
can.
He can speed draw the whip.
He can.
That's awesome. All right. So, but wait.
It's a pretty
I can-
cool whip.
Okay, so if he doesn't do this,
It's
I
a
could do
CMB.
burning disarm. So what do I do with the whip?
CMB. I've been telling you to roll a CMB. It's
I
on the
don't
first
know
page.
what a CMB is.
Combat
I'll
maneuver
pull it up.
bonus.
It's plus 10. So D20 plus 10. Tony.
Hang on. I just
Where
want to
is
see.
CMB
Yeah,
sit on the character sheet?
it's the very
Right
first
underneath
page.
it.
Yeah.
Right below
Therefore.
your AC.
Right
And-
below AC. I see touch AC. There's CM bonus. That's
Yeah,
not
that's it.
Okay.
So roll
That's
it.
a +1. BAB is +2.
Oh shit.
Ugh.
That was a 19. You knew it. You saw it.
Ouch.
You saw it.
Ouch.
Can you hear? Can I hear
This,
a point?
this might be the time to
You
reroll.
cannot. This is Firu.
This is Firu.
Can Fear reroll?
He cannot. This is Firu.
Wait, you can't do a hero point for Fear?
No. That's the whole balance of it all.
Oh.
Straw
He's level
poll.
5 right now, so we can't do anything to his rolls besides give him bonuses through spells, and I haven't been able to go yet.
Oh dear.
The chat's happy. Straw poll! Straw poll! Straw poll!
Crap. Oh. where's the thing?
Blood for the blood chat. Sacrifice to the chat god.
Xandra.
I don't think she has reverse time yet.
I don't have it yet. I need to be level 10 for that.
Who's your patron?
Me?
Yes. Start praying.
Oh no. You mean?
It's the Sovereign Host.
Yeah. She actually follows deities. There we go. The options are natural fail on disarm. Firu whips Andre and accidentally disarms his ear.
Oh.
Firu whips Seda instead, or Firu misses and slaps a dwarven male on the ass.
Nope, that's gotta be it.
Oh my gosh, wouldn't that really hurt though? Like,
He's a dwarf.
He's got cheeks of steel.
Oh, Sandra, no.
Dwarves have very steely hides from all that
What is-
mining work.
What is he gonna disarm me?
I didn't say disarmed. I said whip.
it would just hurt you.
It
It'll
was just to be a whip
it'll
attack.
just- It'll just wrap right around you and be like,
All
"Oh,
right.
the left one's bigger."
Firu misses and slaps a dwarven male on the ass. Well,
Well, dwarven males love their fur, right?
the dwarven male looks around confusedly. He picks up a mug and just smashes it against the first person that he sees.
Is it Garrett? Is it Garrett?
It is not.
Oh.
Don't. It's not.
It's somebody
Andre.
right next to Garrett.
I am sad that I'm not here for a legitimate bar brawl.
A bar fight begins to break out. Garrett's turn.
You better not, Garrett. You better not, Garrett.
He provokes an attack of opportunity as he reaches into the satchel or the bag of holding.
Can I use a spell?
You cannot use spells for attack of opportunities.
Damn it! Isn't there a feat that allows me to do that?
But Garrett or Firu can attack.
Not only could Firu hit him, but Seda has a quarterstaff, and she
She can
could
also smack
actually
him.
try and use her quarterstaff to do a disarm attack.
Correct.
I can use Lamont.
No, you're
Well-
trying to disarm.
Yeah,
Jeez, you're trying to murder
We don't
Garrett.
know the effects of Lamont yet.
She's just like, ally!
Alright.
Firu will attempt a disarm again.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and roll it. Don't fear. Oh, God.
He just strikes somebody randomly in the crowd. They fall over unconscious
So, do I get one?
as the fight's breaking out.
Do I get one?
Yes.
Okay.
You can attempt to disarm with yours, and yours is your CMB
But wait! Before you do it, what is your
Is-
CMB?
-1.
Okay, we could either use a hero point to re-roll if you do badly, or you can use one ahead of time and get a +8 on it.
I'm gonna try
Here's
to
the
use a
deal.
hero point on a spell
How are you
We
going to
right
hero
now
a
have
spell?
a
You don't have a
pool of
spell.
5 hero
on my
points.
turn.
Oh, when it gets to your turn.
Yes.
Alright, but you
Both
have
Tay
a
and I
chance.
have 2,
You have an attack of opportunity you can make right now.
Right.
and that'll stop him from shooting a crowd full of people with a fire breath.
You can,
Fire breath.
if you look over here, at actions in combat,
Aim Lamont and yell, kind of neutral at this point.
your CMB is absolutely terrible, so I wouldn't
Right.
be using it for much of anything. Instead, I would say, since you have Lamont as a bracer, you can use it and do a called shot, and try and hit
It's the casing.
no his hand.
Okay. What's the
It's at a
measures for
it would
called
be at a
shot?
it would be a -5 if you're attacking the hand.
So I'd get a +3 with Lamont.
Yeah.
Oh,
You,
+2.
It could be a +10
hey, Mikal.
with a hero point.
With Lamont, you'd be firing at +7, so +2, and then if you hero pointed, you could do it. Yeah, +10 total to hit. You would have to call enemy or ally.
He's still my ally. So, man, but that's 2 shots for ally.
But we already learned what ally does. It won't disarm him.
It won't disarm him. It'll probably make him grab it easier.
Yeah, but if I shoot him in the hand,
Then it'll heal his hand.
Then you have to call
Why don't
enemy.
you just
Then
smack
could
him with
attempt
the
to
bracer
disarm.
instead?
because my CMB is absolutely horrible.
So you have to call him as an enemy.
Yeah, you'd have to call him as an enemy.
And it'll balance you out.
But he's still
Come
an
on.
ally.
But
He's
That's-
whatever you
that's-
call him.
yeah.
If you call him an enemy, he's an enemy. You're firing on him. You are planning an attack against somebody that makes them an enemy.
Please just let there be a disarm option.
Shooting him in the hand, he's gonna drop it if it hits him. Plus,
right,
Garrett's
that's what I
got
was saying.
Garrett's
Ally
got
should be
40
fine
health
too.
now. no, because if you shoot him with ally, it's a healing arrow.
It
It's not
buffs
a
him.
damage. It doesn't hurt,
hmm
so he won't have that ow.
Right.
Alright,
Remember
well, I
the
was
effect.
gonna do it without pulling Lamont out on my turn. I gotta try this, so I'll do a hero point, and if I get screwed over, I'm gonna be really upset. Let me look at this, make sure.
Tay and I each have 2. We can give you one later.
Okay, it's only on skill or ability check, so. Oh shit!
That's better. Much better.
I think that beat it.
Jeez, you're
Yeah,
rolling
I think he
absolutely
has
terrible.
a 17 AC.
Mm-hmm. Lamont guides your hand, but fires a little too high.
Seriously,
So-
is his AC higher?
so- Yes, his AC is definitely higher than 13. So,
He rolled an 18. I rolled
Yeah,
an 18.
that was after the minus. She used a hero
Oh,
point to get
oh,
that.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that there. Like my chat didn't scroll down. Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
an 18 hits. So you have called enemy.
I called hand.
Oh,
Because it has the
you did a
negative
called
on
shot?
it. Yeah. Called shot, because it's
So it was
plus
plus
10
+7. She
instead of
took away
plus
the 5
17.
and then added
Okay.
8.
Okay, so you called enemy.
I whispered enemy. Hopefully he didn't hear me. That's
I
what
don't
I'm
think-
saying. The arrow will still pierce his hand, even if I call him ally, and I don't have
when
to
you
heal him.
but when you
But when
shot
you-
him with the healing arrow, it just melted
didn't
into
hurt.
him.
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't. It
shoot
doesn't.
him.
It does not have to heal. There's other options for it.
Yes, but they don't do damage.
Right.
If there's
This-
no damage, it doesn't hurt.
It
This
doesn't hurt,
forms
and then you
a
won't grab it.
physical. When you call
That's
enemy,
true.
it forms a physical arrow.
Oh shit.
Choose harm, mangle, or take.
Do I have a grappling hook? Oh my god. I have no other take.
Mangle sounds
I'm not.
horrifying.
I'm not gonna mangle his hand. That's his good. That's his right hand. I'm not gonna mangle that one. I'm not that mean.
Is that his smith in hand? The big bulky one?
Okay. So he has -2 to anything using that hand, -5 to attacks with that hand, and I believe, let me double check that real quick, but roll me a 1d4. And -2 when using the hand, and then -4 disarm. Alright, his hand is like that for 3 rounds. Roll me another 1d4.
Very nice.
Maybe. We don't know what that does.
You take 4 hit points from him and heal yourself.
Oh
Nice.
shit.
The arrow
Okay.
is stuck in his arm, and he
I thought
yells
it
out
was
a curse.
grappling hook.
He yells out a curse. And his hand is basically knocked out of the bag, so he can't grab it.
He didn't. Wait. He didn't have it in his hand.
He was reaching in the bag.
Yeah, I thought you
Whenever
said
it
on
went to
his...
his turn, you
Yeah,
you
that's
pulled it like
because
this.
he was...
Yeah,
oh, the
he
attack
was
opportunity
starting
is
to-
resolved before he gets it.
Yes.
Well, I wouldn't have shot him.
No, he was reaching
Then he
in and
would've had
start.
it.
Yeah, he was reaching in and starting
Okay.
to pull it out. Your attack of opportunity knocks his hand out.
So you could see he had his hand on it, and it was like partially out
Yeah.
of the bag.
Yeah,
Okay.
And that was the only way you could stop him.
yeah.
Because if you'd like turned away from him, it would have just helped him pull it
The
out
whole time
faster.
I'm thinking he has it in his hand, and I was shooting at it.
Well, either way, you knocked his hand out of the bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
You did good, Seda.
So
Okay.
you do that. He looks over at you.
Nah.
He looks over you. His eyes are sunken in and opaque. He grimaces at you,
Did he touch it?
and he
Oh god.
It was still in the
curses
case.
at you somehow in some other language that you're not familiar with. He begins to reach back into the bag, but doesn't have an action to do so.
I'm turned away from him now.
It's your turn.
It's your turn.
Okay. I was about to say.
He only
how
has
can
one
start
action.
To reach
No,
back in the bag.
He's only got one turn. I'm telling you his motions. It's your
Okay.
turn. Jeez. Analytical.
Well, you're saying it, and I'm taking it literally. You know I do that. I pay attention to
Seda.
words.
Poor Seda. She's so distraught at having to fight her ally.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, her enemy.
Were this a previous campaign, she would have murdered him.
I would have.
Quick and easy.
As I would have turned around, sliced his throat.
I'm
touched my
surprised
things.
Ada isn't freaking out that there's a floating skull with him right now.
She knows. It's been like
That's
a
in
week
his-
since we got Z.
That's in his backpack, and yeah, she's used to Ziggy now. She's different when it's something that's like a magical item. As seen with Lamont. Yeah, the arrow's still in his hand. It's a physical arrow,
Shit.
thusly
know what to
confirming
do
that this
now.
is a item with endless arrows. It's a non-magical arrow. Stuck in his hand.
So to grab someone, or like to make a melee touch. Well, remember,
It's just
this
a
is
melee
stupid.
touch attack.
I'm looking for a move.
He's gonna be way harder to hit on touch AC than I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to basically take a 5-foot step, or you're going to provoke when you cast your spell.
Can't she cast defensively if she wanted to stay still?
She can attempt to, yes. But after those 3 or 4 rolls that she just had, I don't know if she wants to rely on that when she can just take a 5-foot shift.
Yeah.
True.
Alright, so I am going to.
But if somebody there in the crowd decides to target her with the mug when she goes to cast the spell, I can't really stop it from happening.
It's cool.
Wait
Seda
a
will just take a
second.
chair and start beating everybody else at the same time, so it'll be okay.
That's when she just immediately enters Barbarian Rage, picks up a chair, and just starts slamming people.
Exactly.
By the time it's said and done, they're hauling Garrett out of there. He's got 3 chair legs stuck in him. And she's firing arrows at him.
Surprised Seda
Heal!
hasn't just picked up
Heal!
the chair right next to them and smacked him with it yet. I mean, that's a
Sada's
big-
got
It's a big object. I'm pretty sure it hit him pretty easily.
Seda has a weapon proficiency bar furniture.
Alright, I'm backing up.
Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up.
Where are my saves listed?
Are you making him disappear? Are you erasing him from existence?
You have to touch somebody to do that.
Yeah. Tony, I need help. So, what's the save? Where do I find that?
What
that
are
he
you
has to
talking
make?
about?
A will save. If I'm looking to do something that has to make a will save against him, where do I find what number he has to surpass?
It's in the spell.
Yeah, it's in the description of the spell.
So, what spell
It
is
just says will negates.
Okay, so there we go. You just need another will save.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, so you look
She
at...
means the DC.
Yeah, your
Yes.
DC is always 13 plus the spell level.
Okay.
It's 10 plus your... 10, for quick math in the future, 10 plus caster level plus spell level. Okay?
10
So
plus
it's,
caster.
for right now, it's always 13 plus the level of the spell.
Yeah. Oh shit. Alright.
You can do it, Seda.
5-foot step back. And I'm going to try to forbid action. He has to make a little save.
Alright, chat on higher than 75. Somebody attacks her. That was almost a 79. It's a 39. Nobody attacks her at random during the brawl. He has to make a DC... What's the spell level?
He has to make a DC 14.
Alright. Will save. He gets plus 3. He gets a natural 20.
Wonderful.
I love that he gets a natural 20 when he's not here.
I know. Alright, well.
That was a move action spell.
That is true. Garrett does have a -5 in this state.
No.
No, he doesn't. Because it's not Garrett.
He had negative
His-
5 against the staff.
Yeah. He had negative 5 against the stat, and he only has -2 to
Wait, what
actions
was
using his hand.
right about?
Fear's up now, so I'm done.
Alrighty. Few is going
Oh,
to use his plus
That
10
because he's not here, he got a 20.
to grapple. Roll it.
He has a-
Plus 10.
I thought you said a plus 20, and I was like, he has a plus 20 to grapple? Holy shit.
Shit!
That is against Garrett's 20 CMD. That is a natural success. Chat, straw poll again.
Straw poll! Straw poll!
Dang, Garrett has a better combat maneuver defense than I do.
Yeah, he has a really good one. That's gunslinger craziness right there.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Gunslingers are really fun.
It's only one higher than mine, but still.
What is Andre doing?
Probably just watching.
I'm going to add him here at the end of this. Because it's like he's confused right now because of the brawl going on. He's like, "Whoa, what the hell's going on?" And then he's starting to pay attention to these guys.
I mean,
So
it
is-
got
is
close
he
to
the
his ear coming off.
Is Andre the type of person to see a bar brawl and be like, hell yeah, this party's getting started? Or, ah, shit, we need to beat it.
Beat it! Just beat it! And I'm like looking at my spell list, and I'm just like,
There I asked
will
Xander.
save, will save, will save, will save, will save. Shit.
Well, reflex saves are going to be better for him than will saves.
Fortitude saves, most likely.
I mean, that's his Well, yeah, he's got a negative constitution, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, natural success on the grapple. Fira grabs Garrett and slams him to the ground. Fira throws him 1d4 plus his strength mod feet away from the staff or the bag. Or Fira hugs him close and says, "Bro, just stop, bro." Granting Garrett another will save against the staff.
Bro, feel my warm embrace. Listen to the beating of my heart.
Listen to my heart.
When it's calling for you.
I don't know. See, the idea of Fear just like grabbing him and just like tombstone pile driving him.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I voted for both.
I voted for both.
I did the same.
All right, the Firo hugs win. Garrett makes
In the
another
middle
will
of a
save.
vicious fight. Bro,
Yeah,
hug.
yeah. He's
Let's
just like,
hug
"No,
it out, man.
bro, just stop. It's all good." So that's going to be considered as Firu giving him an aid another. So he gets a +5 to this will save and a -5 to this will save. So +0.
So that's a natural 20.
Yes.
Now, since
It's a
Garrett
natural
is
18.
player, is that enough?
It is not. Garrett
Well,
will
wait,
use
Garrett-
a hero point to make it a
Okay.
24. Or sorry, not a 24, to make it a 22. And that will be enough.
Yay!
The opaque look as the two of them stare into each other's eyes. The opaque, sunken-in eyes fade slowly away. And Garrett just kind of goes, "I'm sorry, bro." Hugs him close.
What is Andre's reaction?
Andre is just like, "What the shit? Look out!" As a mug almost clocks Firu right in the face, goes flying past and heading straight towards Andre. Andre psh, shatters it with his rod, says, "We gotta get out of here. This fight's getting worse."
So
We're
he's
part
that
of the
kind of
crew now.
He pushes some people out of his way and he leads you guys GTFO.
Yeah, get out of there.
Which
So where
is
are
kind
they?
of bad news because right as soon as you hit the door,
No, you know what? Listen, we're just patrons trying to run away. There is no staff taken out and no way for them to track it. Alright? No possible ways. None. At all.
this sweet face makes an attack of opportunity against Andre, leading the
Let's see
charge.
face.
You don't see that giant.
Ah,
Is that an ogre?
no.
Or what is it?
Don't hit Andre.
He hits Andre. Andre gets flung to the side and just kind of like smacked against the bar, the counter, as this ogre just hits Andre for 11 damage.
Jeez.
He's got a big nose.
Uh-huh. The rest of you see this ogre, and then you see other figures behind him. Sab, Tay, you begin the airskiff begins to land just as you notice this ogre stopping in front of a tavern and like casting somebody aside. Roll initiative.
Holy crap, I actually rolled a decent initiative.
Wow.
That is literally the first time that's happened.
I rolled really bad on initiative. I rolled a 7.
What's your bonus to initiative, Tail?
5. Because Celine is next to me.
Actually, it should be. Oh wait, no, you're right. Never mind.
Normally my
I was thinking
initiative
the
is,
the perception is what you get that extra +2 on when she's next to you.
Wait. Hold on a second. Why do I have a 5?
Because dex and other things, I'm assuming.
I have initiative +1 +4 because of Celine.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
yeah.
Okay, I was like, wait, why do I have a 5? There's a reason.
What do you mean? It was an
Where is it?
18 plus the ogre's bonus. You think Andre's not easy to hit?
I think they were talking about the damage.
Oh, no, that was a 12 plus 4. A d12 plus 4. Alright.
You have more offensive spells, Tay. I'll go back and get to Andre and fire
So-
my bow from there. Or I
So-
could just stay here
That's
and
not a good
Sorry.
idea.
Question.
Not that you know this yet, but Tay knows.
Question:
Oh, right,
are are the goblins talking?
Hang on. I gotta add them.
Oh, look at your little goblin face.
That's a hobgoblin.
Goblin face.
That's what I said. It was 2 hobgoblins with them. Oh, wait.
So
let me do
how
this
many
one.
guys total are there here?
Someone's cacaoing. That was the Sab, not.
This is why I don't like feeding Tony's rolls, because then I don't complain about them.
Hey, turn your sound off, Sab.
I'm sorry.
No, I mean your cell phone sound.
I just did.
Okay.
That's why I
I'm
said
marking the one
sorry.
back here in blue as the one that actually has the green cloak on.
Oh shit, look at all those people up there. Okay.
That's a lot of halflings.
Mm-hmm.
How are they arrayed? They're set up like
I don't know
that
where that one
at
came
the door
from.
to the bar.
Oh man, I'm getting lag on my dice, that's why. So I gotta redact what just happened. I see what you're talking about, Xandrid. Alright, to straw poll we go. That ogre actually nat failed.
Oh, thank goodness.
I just did, yeah. It didn't show up till later.
So he didn't get smacked.
Oh, see, we look at the chat, babe.
Huh?
I look at
I
the
do too,
chat
but it
for
didn't
dice.
show up.
Really?
It did not show up.
Jeez.
There was a delay, and that's what
Then how
Xandrid's
could
talking
you
about.
tell about rolls?
What are you talking about? It didn't show up immediately. I'm having an issue with my scrolling, as already seen earlier today.
I'll clear it up later, because I don't want to hold the stream.
We
I
don't
see the rolls.
We don't see Vex's rolls.
Yeah, you don't see my
Right,
rolls.
but what I'm saying is mine lagged out too. My dice lagged out, but I had the number pop up in chat.
Yeah, it pops up in chat, but my chat wasn't auto-scrolling. That's the issue.
No, just go ahead. Go ahead. Do your thing.
I think Andre is gonna be a suave motherfucker and just like duck to avoid.
If If it's like a vertical, he
And then it
just
just ends up right behind him, and he's just like,
So, have fun deciding on this one. Yay, I'm glad you noticed that, Xandrid.
So many straw polls.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Ogre Nat fail. Andre counterattacked with his staff, or his arm, or his foot.
by staff, you mean like magic, or
His
staff
rod.
as
His
in-
rod.
I
His rod
mean
of fancy
specifically what I mentioned.
Have y'all remember his arm though, right?
No, by his staff, he actually means his junk.
Do his arm.
I did arm and staff.
Needs the Full Metal Alchemist, this ogre.
It looks like staff is winning at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I voted for staff. I did not vote for arm because I had forgotten the arm.
Alright.
The arm is off.
Andre attacks the staff. He really quickly just like leans back, pulls the bottom half, or pulls the staff back. The bottom half extends out and kind of like does almost like a blunderbuss does. And out comes this small ball of fire. Just beep.
Oh shit.
And it gently pops itself against the ogre's stomach. And then there's this intense heat blast back. Just
What the heck was that?
You want me to do a spellcraft check so I can tell you?
we'll get to that on your turn.
I don't want to do that on my turn. I don't want that to be my action.
No, but you can use that as a free.
Yeah.
Ogre makes it 2.
On a reflex save.
He got a 2 on a reflex save. The guys behind him get a 17 plus 2, so they get a 19. And it's going to get 2 of the halflings as well. They get a plus 4, so that everybody behind saves, so they'll take half damage.
I like that he's like, oh, he doesn't need it.
Oh shit.
Wow.
The ogre takes 16 damage as his gut kind of like burns open a bit. It doesn't spill out, it's just like boiling and bubbly. But the heat blast back, kind of back blasting, also burns the rest of his body and catches all these people. Half of 16, that'd be an 8. So they all take 8 damage.
Even on the low end of that damage, that's still a good chunk of damage.
You hear them shouting out, "They were ready for us!"
What the fuck? No, we weren't.
I'm the
Who
only one that
shouts
could
that? The
understand
halflings?
that.
Oh, so, I'm sorry, only 2 of those halflings were supposed to say that. That answers your question.
Okay, so the halfling said it in common.
Yes.
Ah,
Alright, so that was
They just gonna be. Who the fuck
that was
are
the
they
ogre's
guys?
turn.
Oh shit. Why not Firu? He has a
I said
funny.
that was the ogre's turn because Firo already acted this turn,
Oh, my bad, my bad.
and I didn't add a turn for these dudes.
Bap got
where
his
the hell
fucking
is?
Firu.
Oh, there's Fear.
So that's 10.
He's the largest icon on the map, and I couldn't see him. He blended in with the surroundings.
He's gone blind.
Apparently so.
Alright, so yeah, that's what you walked up on.
Got a 6.
That was the ogre. Alright, Sab, your turn. There, that'll make it work
Okay.
properly.
So since Tay and I showed up, where, like, in relation to where they are we?
Yeah, that's a good
30
question.
feet back. Their skiff kind of set down back behind their stuff.
So we're like
and
back
you guys
this
were
way?
following. Yeah.
So we can see all the halflings.
Yeah, and they're all kind of bunched up and balled together. It's not specifically like that.
So we're
Halflings
pincer
are in the
heavy
rear.
right now.
The 2 hobgoblins are up front. The ogre takes the lead, and then you've got the
So to get-
halfling in
so-
the green cloak in the very back.
So to get to these guys, we have to fight through these guys realistically.
Yes.
Wait, to
So
get
we've got
to the-
we've
to get
got them
to
in a
who?
we've got
I'm
them in
sorry,
a
say that
pinch.
again.
We have them in a pincher attack right now, essentially.
You're flanking. You're group flanking, so it won't give you a flanking bonus.
So,
But yeah.
Tay, you'd be back here near me.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Give me a second. Ner-
Close. There you go. So if we're 30 feet away as we land, you know what? It's time. They just tried to attack our cool friend who gave us awesome stuff. So Saba's going to rage and shift immediately, and then charge at this guy and just go for a full power attack on him.
Okay.
So that's going to be. I just wrote this down earlier. So that's at a
I didn't roll for Andre.
plus 13
No, you
to
definitely
hit.
did not roll for Andre. I was gonna say something about that. So it may not even be your turn.
No, it is.
Wow.
It is.
Does that hit?
Oops. It's -1. Okay. 16 against this the halfling back here.
Yeah, the closest one.
No, the main halfling, it misses. And in fact, it seems like it would have hit, but a glow surrounds him, almost kind of like how Protect is in Final Fantasy, kind of shatters out a bit, and then
So it sort of like goes.
no, it makes contact, but does no damage because this magic field stops it.
Okay.
Meaning
So
he
you
has
didn't break
mage
the
armor.
field. Yeah,
Okay, plus
I assumed
I
it was
forgot
made.
to add
then.
my extra health, my temporary health. There we go.
Fantastic. We've exceeded your bar. All right, Garrett's turn. Garrett walks up. His arm's still hurting him. He has a -2 on this, but he walks up and he tells Andre to look out. And he takes his dragon pistol and fires a alchemist's fire, or sorry, dragon's breath cartridge at a -2. It won't matter because this is a reflex save. He can do that willy-nilly. Alright, that's a failed save. And it's going to hit the 2 hobgoblins as well. Failed save. I'm going to move these like this because this is... Let me ball them up the way they're supposed to be balled up here.
Okay.
Which is like that. They were trying to go in 2 by 2 through the door there.
Okay. So
And then the 2
that's
halflings back
kinda
there.
what I was thinking. Okay.
Yeah. 2 halflings. Nat 20 on it. So they'll take half damage. And the alchemist's... Or sorry, the dragon's breath is under weapons.
I wonder if it was
2d6. Okay.
if I'd had +2 more, if I would have hit on an 18. Because I used the power attack trying to get 6 more damage at the cost of hitting +2 or -2 rather.
What is my DC for slumber now?
I do not know. I have to roll 2d6.
Let's find out.
This is DC 16.
Oh. That's
Aw.
3 fire damage up front and to the hobgoblins. Trying to be all badass like Andre comes up. That means the 2 halflings take a whopping 1 fire damage.
Womp womp.
They're like, there's more fire! That wasn't so bad though.
Has anyone caught on fire?
No, they didn't have a whole lot of flammable stuff on them. Hang on though, because I think there's something I can do with grit here. He's gonna fire his pistol on the ogre and use some grit as soon as I figure out where the grit is on this tab.
Yeah, it's 16 now instead of 14.
No, he won't do that. Nope. Okay, he's just gonna fire it like normal. So that's gonna be a +7. 7, 14 against touch AC is a hit, and that is 1d8 plus 1 damage.
Oh, so he did
4 damage.
the revolving thing.
Revolved. Alright, next turn he has to reload. It's actually Andre's turn. Andre says, "Damn, I only have one of those stored." And he takes his arm back. He kind of just like puts his staff behind him, and it clasps to his belt buckle on his back. And with his right arm, he just boom makes an unarmed attack right into the ogre's gut. It's a touch attack though. What's the ogre got here?
Touching that big ass guy.
It misses though. Like it touches, and you see his fist kind of like push in real fast, like something's kind of like extending it out really quickly, and then it retracts back in. But the ogre just like it doesn't bother him.
So like hit all that charred flesh that's already dead.
Yeah, basically.
The ogre is fat.
Yeah. So, but you see it like piston into the ogre, and it doesn't do a damn thing.
And now he jiggle jiggles.
Yeah, Andre's like, he kind of looks back and says, "Well, damn." And he will he won't disengage. He will 5-foot shift to the side, kind of in the door frame a bit. That
Fear
way
is
he's out
gonna
of the
be
way.
dual wielding up in here once it gets to his turn.
It is Tails' turn.
I have two choices. I have two choices that I am considering. There is trying to slumber this guy here.
Meanwhile, bar fight's still going on heavily.
But I also heard that these guys don't like fire. So I'm really considering molten orbing the crap out of them. Though, what is my range?
Well, right now you're at a distance of 3 miles.
No. For the actual fight, how far away is this
30.
guy?
We'll call it 30 feet.
We'll call it 30 feet.
Oh, we'll call it 35 feet for him. Sorry, I thought you were pointing at the guy that Sav's fighting. So 35 feet for them.
What is my range on molten orb? 25 plus 5 for every 2 levels?
So you have 35 range.
Awesome.
Well, there you go.
Da-da-da-da. Okay, so I was reading what it does. Let's see,
It's
how many
an orb
people...
of molten.
You basically go, lava attack!
Every creature within 5 feet of where this ball hits, that would be this guy, this guy, this guy,
Yes. All the
and
halflings.
this guy. So yeah, so if I aim straight for him,
All the halflings.
all of the halflings will take some damage. So I will go ahead and throw a molten orb at him. Because actually, the one stored in my staff, does that have to be used as a touch attack, or can that be just used?
It works the exact same way as a normal molten orb.
That's awesome. So I could just straight up just whack like a baseball bat.
If you
All right.
wanted to.
So that is a 16 save. What's the others? No save. No. It's a ranged attack. Okay, so then you have to roll for it. So you have to roll a plus 3 to your d20.
Wait, what?
You roll a d20 plus
It's
3.
roll- Yeah,
It's a ranged touch attack. It's
20
considered
plus
20,
3.
or it's considered AC. Sorry.
yeah. Because it's a. Is it against AC or touch AC?
Touch. It's ranged touch attack, so touch AC.
Oh, I thought it was just they straight up had to do a reflex save.
No, it says a ranged attack. Blam bloom pow. So that's a direct hit on that one. and everybody else around him makes a reflex save, which is a 16. So for the halflings around him,
Reflex, they get half damage.
they do not save. So that is roll 2d6 points of damage for the one that you hit perfectly. Beautiful, Zanchard, beautiful. So that's 8 damage. More fire, what the fuck? Roll
This
1d6.
time it's coming from the other way.
Oh, 1d6.
Oh, and then a 1d6?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Da, 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 da.
That was a good roll.
That was a great roll.
Take
So
out
they
some
all
apple.
take 6 damage.
And they've all caught
The-
fire too. Right?
This one,
Yeah.
however, is enveloped by that shield yet again and takes no damage.
Wait, the shield shields him from fire?
Magical damage.
What's going on? We'll find
I'm
out.
worried about this guy.
We'll find out after
Can
the.
Tay do a spellcraft
No.
or Arcana?
We'll find out after the
It's
break.
Mage armor.
Doesn't Tay have one more roll she has to do first?
Nope.
How many rounds it lasts on him?